offshore activities. And therefore, I knew that one day we were going to have oil in those areas.
Okay.
So in 2003, I did a brochure of the potentials in Ahanta West.
2003, you were already DCE.
I was the DCE. I did a brochure about the potential of Ahanta West.
Using your journalistic advantage.
Of course, and the facts available in that district. And the final page was that in the not too distant future, Ghana's first commercial oil production will be found in the Cape 3 Points area, the district, and distributed. I remember sending scores or hundreds of copies to GIPC then. So when in 2007 oil was found, I wasn't surprised because I dealt with the organization mandated by law to look for oil. So when the oil find became real, I told myself, Sekendi Takrade is full. In other words, there's no space in Sekendi Takrade. I grew up in Zenith. I'm a Zenith boy. So I thought that, look, the onshore activity of the oil find will be in Ahanta West. How do we prepare ourselves?
And the case has been proven. I mean, I don't know whether Apawai is part of Ahanta.
Apawai is part of it.
But I mean,
the boundary between Sekendi Takrade and Apawai is that bridge, Butre Bridge, Yire Bridge. So after the bridge, from there onwards is Ahanta West.
Okay.
Yes.
And there's a lot of oil services activity around there.
Exactly.
But my point is, you managed to get the Koreans to come.
Good.
You had a plan.
The talks.
How come the situation on the ground is so messy?
Yes.
And I'm sure it was messy even when you were in power.
Of course, it was messy because that was the state of affair when MPP came to power.
But then you managed to get the Koreans to come and do a plan.
Exactly, to do the planning.
And the plan should have been immediately implemented.
No, the plan, I got them to come and do it in 2008 when we were in power.
Okay.
I picked the first batch of officers from South Korea, from Accra.
Can you repeat what?
I picked them.
Okay.
I picked them from Accra.
But what was this Korean organization? Is it the Korean Cooperation Agency?
No. First, I made an appeal with the Korean embassy.
Okay.
And discussed with them why we needed that. So after the discussions and the paperwork, we need this, the templates and all those kind of things. They agreed. And they awarded a contract to Kweka back home in their own country.
What is Kweka? The Korean?
Yes, Korean. Yes. Because it was fully funded by the Korean government.
About how much are we looking at?
Well, at the time, I think it was around $1.8 to $2 million.
So what did they produce? A special plan?
They have done it as I speak to you. Go to Ahanta West and let them show you to you.
Are they implemented it?
They are not, because at the time they started even planning, we were out of office. I wasn't involved in any way.
Your district has been a very controversial district. You are noted to have been quarreling with the chiefs. The new member of parliament was quarreling with his DCE. It's a very difficult political district.
I never quarreled with the chiefs. The truth of the matter is that majority of the influential chiefs were NDC.
And you MPP, so you're quarreling with them?
No, I wasn't quarreling with them.
You are not on good terms with them?
No. I was in good terms with them. But if you're a chief and I invited you to a function and you refuse to come or you fail to come, it doesn't mean I should not do my work. I never quarreled with anybody. These were all propaganda fashioned out by some members of my own party. Of course, Kufuor was able to sack even people like Osafo Mafo and Kwame Abatals. Who am I that he couldn't sack?
That's a good point.
But Kufuor knew everything going on there, to the point that when I resigned personally in August 2006, on 12th October 2006, Kufuor invited me, my MP Asamoah Boateng was the Minister for Local Government at the time, and Yamwa, the Minister, Western Regional Minister, to his office. After listening to us, I said, Kwesi, go back and do your work.
I see.
Yes.
Good.
I can say with pride I may be the only political appointee who personally resigns and the president says I won't accept the resignation. Go and do your work. This is a fact. You can verify.
That's interesting.
So those lies, they were not factual. But when people want to destroy you, they use emotional issues.
So who are these guys who want to destroy you? You are
Of
known,
course, the MP,
you are known to be a strong Akufo-Addo man.
You know, at the time, Akufo
Well, I'm talking about current dynamics.
Yeah, the current dynamics is that, if I have to be very blunt with you, and I have nothing to fear, is that the MP then, John Fia, had always had a fear of me taking over from him. But I wasn't interested in that position at the time.
You just ran for the primaries and lost.
At the time, the emphasis at the time.
I'm just bringing this in. Maybe you had interest in.
No, but he's not the MP anymore. In any case, if you are an MP and you are performing, why do you have to have any fear by your DCE?
We shall have more interviewing. But what do you see to be the way forward?
Well,
there's a spatial plan in Ahanta West.
Well, in Ahanta West, I think they need to implement what Kwesi has done. On the grounds, from New Amanfras we were talking about up to Ejamra, it's supposed to be a railway line.
Are you serious?
For tourism, yes.
Are you serious?
I am telling you. I am telling you.
But you cannot even travel on the back road to Asemko.
You see,
by car.
It's one thing planning and implementing those plans and programs. That's what Kwesi did for us.
Were the Koreans offering any money for the railway line?
That they offered in money?
I'm asking.
Who offered them money?
I'm asking.
They had planned. It's up to you to implement them.
Nothing to implement.
The implementation is ours.
Okay.
It should be our responsibility.
Well, thank you very much. I know you are in a rush for another appointment and this will really. You can meet here even tomorrow.
I don't have a problem with
it. Thank you.
Yes.